So I was just walking. There goes a white truck driving out right now. I bet he's a gang stalker. I don't know. But like I'll walk down the hallway in my apartment, and one of the people will like open the door right as I walk by. Like that's always happening, you know. Just is always happening. And I walked by this guy's apartment today, and he opens the door like he's gonna come out, but then he closes it right as I walk by, and he's playing. Like I don't know if he's watching Cops or what. Like he's playing the song "Bad Boys." Bad boys, what you gonna do? He's playing that, and then I was just like, I'm just making food, and they're making synchronized. I don't know if it's a dumpster, some type of some type of noise outside, like just right as I do something, right as I walk across the room, I just hear perfectly synchronized, and I keep hearing it, but like just randomly. All right, here goes this white van. Like I heard a truck backing up right before he took off, so that was probably the sync because he didn't sync when he went around the corner. So that was probably the sync because that was a gang stalker van that I always see. So it's probably just a truck backing up, going beep beep, and then he drives out right after. And that was the sync, and now nothing is happening. And it's gonna be some other random thing again in a second. Oh, there went that slamming noise again. That was probably a sync. And there's this guy walking out at the same time unlocking his truck. And then he walks around the corner, another car drives out. And then nothing happened. And then 10 more seconds at least, or at the most, and something else is gonna happen. Oh, and I see this other car out here that I always see gang stalking me just parked in the parking lot. I don't think I've ever seen it parked over here before. I don't think so. I don't know. But I always see that car like every day, and it's just sitting out here parked in the parking lot. He might just be sitting in there watching me with binoculars or something, jerking off or something. I don't know. I don't know what they do out there in the parking lot. He's shooting directed energy weapons at me right now, or like just watching me with binoculars, jerking off and listening to what I'm saying, or watching my live stream right now, or whatever he's doing over there. Or he might not even be in the car, I don't know. But it's a gang stalker car, though. There's another car parking directly behind it right now, and it's a silver car, and there's another silver car pulling up. And the door opens on the silver car that parked as the other silver car drives in front of it. And there's also a red car driving through the parking lot. And right as it goes around the corner, there's a white truck coming out. And this guy's coming out and scratching his head. I don't know where he came from, but I bet he's a gang stalker too. And it's just all these people The guy that got out of silver car is walking around the corner with the red car, and then a white truck comes out around the same corner that they both went around, going the opposite direction. Like it's like a guy walking and a red car going this way, and then a white truck comes out this way. Like the guy walking and the red car are both going around the corner at the same time. Like, and then just a white truck drives out, and then I think it syncs up with another white car. It just never ends. And then, like, yesterday I saw a guy on a bike syncing up with another guy on a bike. Like, a guy on a bike going in front of me and another guy on a bike to the side of me. I don't remember if that was when I was recording or not, but that happened yesterday. Here goes a white truck. I think he was syncing up with my water heater turning off. It clicked off right as he went around the corner, and then there's another white truck. I don't know about that white truck, but I think that first white truck was syncing up with my water heater turning off, which is always syncing up, turning on and off. And my refrigerator and the AC thing outside of my apartment are always syncing up, turning on and off. And the lights in my apartment flicker synced up with me, like, sitting down or doing something. And then nothing's happening right now. But, oh, here goes a guy walking out and a car driving out at the same time. I think it's that same silver car that just pulled up. And then there's a red car driving out right as it turns and starts to drive, and he's getting in a car, the guy that walked out. And, like, he was walking out right next to the car, the silver car, you know. They're both coming out at the same time. Like, it starts backing up right as he walks by the car. But then the silver car parked next to his car, and then there was a blue car, and then there was a white car as she goes around, and she opens the door right as the white car drives by the car that she's getting in. And then the blue car parks, and the car is gonna back up right as it parks. Oh, no, but this black truck came around the corner right as it parks. Alright, here goes another silver car. Is it gonna be a gang stalker? I don't know, it might have been syncing up with the blue car over there. He gets out with red shorts on, of course. And then he opens the door on his, he opens like the back hatch on his car as this other car goes around the corner, and the air conditioning outside of my apartment turns on right at that moment too. And they always have people with, like, there'll be someone in a blue car with red on, or someone with a red car with blue on. Or I don't know if they do that, but they definitely do the blue car with the red on. I think they do both. You know, they just gotta sync a red and a blue thing, so Oh, and then this one video, like I was looking back at the video, I didn't even notice when I was recording the other night, one of my live streams. This blue semi had a red vehicle on the trailer. This blue gang stalker truck had a red, whatever you call it. It's like a, I don't know what they are, like a ATV golf cart thing looking thing. Whatever you call those things. It's not a golf cart, but it's like a small, like, car looking thing. I don't know how to explain it. But he just had a red one of those on the trailer of a blue truck turning next to me, synced up at an intersection. And this white car is driving by, and I think the guy with the red shorts and the blue car was syncing up with the white car as he walked around. And these people are sitting in this black car, like the guy that walked out and the girl from the silver car are just sitting in the black car. I don't know what they're doing, probably waiting to pull off synchronized. And I think this is the 84 license plate that just pulled up next to me. And there was another car driving out at the same time. And it's a red truck parking right next to me, whatever his license plate said. And the blue car is taking off right as he parks. The red truck. And then right as the blue car goes around the corner, this black car comes around the corner the opposite way. Perfectly synced up. And then right as he turns, there's people with red walking out. 2 people with red walking out. And other cars driving out at the same time. And it's syncing up with another car around the corner. I think they were both black cars. And then the black car syncs with a white car around the other corner. And you just have all these little clown show setups, and you just run them. You know, it's just like a burst of cars all at once, and then nothing happens for a little while. There's an intermission, and then there's another burst of cars, and there's this white truck backing up right now around the corner, and he syncs up with a silver car driving around the corner, and then he syncs up around the other corner with the red shirt people walking around the corner. And then someone else walks out with a car coming around the corner. Another car coming around another corner, you know. And then that syncs up with a car around the corner. And then there's a silver car turning around the parking lot. And then these people are gonna walk around the corner right as a white SUV drives out. Yeah. And then it syncs up with another white truck driving out around the other corner. And this other car syncs up with the white truck turning, and then another car syncs up with that car. And then that car syncs up with a white SUV around the other corner. This is non-stop, dude.